We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. Simeon's there. There's one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. There's Tommy La Stella now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Turner takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Eric Thames stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Thames stands at first with one out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Matt Olson.
The right fielder.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Castro has it, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Robbie Grossman. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now the 2-0. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here comes the first pitch. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Kurt Suzuki.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. One gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 2-2 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Nick Markakis digging in now.
The right fielder, Nick.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The batter, number 4.
So here's Starlin Castro. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Markakis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mark Hanna. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Out in front of it, strike one. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that brings up Javi Baez as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is right there, 1 down, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sanchez gets his sign and delivers.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Turner.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Eric Thames. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready once again. Tommy La Stella, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. La Stella rounds the corner and is headed home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. He scores, and the A's have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So now it's Mark Hanna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far. High in the air out to center field. Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And that misses ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Here comes Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Turner. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for. Riding in once again, Tommy LaStella. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. Popped him up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now, Mark Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eric Thames. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 16, Liam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hendricks. Pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kemp onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Frankie Montes earns the victory on the mound. Anibal Sanchez turned in 7. Just about done. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set, the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
That is it.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Olson playing here in his age 26 season as a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. The count now at 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the third baseman, Ahmed.
Here's the pitch.
Rosario.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Misses. Ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next up from New York, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Outside. Ball inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Robbie Grossman.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Jordan Luplow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Luplow, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cano with it at second. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
First offering on its way. And it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 1.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. This is popped up. Kenna is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next for the Mets, Tommy Pham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take it deep.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back the right fielder, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it's Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simeon. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Olson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
Left fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1. I can tell 2-2.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 2.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batter.
At the plate, Marcus Semien fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Mets.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he rips it. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Ahmed Rosario is on deck. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Olsen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Now back, the third baseman.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Cano at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in now, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Mark.
Into the box now, Mark Hanna. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jordan Luplow. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Robbie Cano now. Popped him up. Murphy is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Robbie Grossman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Sean Murphy. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 2, Ketel.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 'From the stretch. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Robert Gesellman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0, here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Tommy LaStella, seared down the first baseline. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. And he's able to get back to first no problem, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Popped him up. Muncy is there, and the side is retired.
Please join for the tradition.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
From the stretch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kenna ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the net. Number 26. Max Kepler.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Mark Hanna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal, as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Next up for the A's, Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter in the box, second baseman, Tony
Chet Pinder will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Pinder.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Into the box, Sean Murphy, as he sends it on the ground to first. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air out to left. Grossman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So striding in, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And there's a base hit on the line. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Still 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Kenna over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Steven Matz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ian Desmond will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Count remains at 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liam Hendricks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he popped him up. Pinder moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Athletics used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jesus Luzardo pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Fires. Will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, David Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that's through for a hit. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Here's the pitch.
Marte. 1-0.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The designated hitter.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Olson becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Hanna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Robbie Grossman. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Murphy.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Edwin Encarnacion now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Hops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Kevin Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Marte gloves it.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Biggio leads off first with 1 away. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. On to first, the double play. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now the A's designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Omar Narvaez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Omar Narvaez is retired to kick off the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, David Fletcher. They still go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. This is popped up. Kenna in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fletcher backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Canha is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Pollock is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Canha backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And this is taken in for the second out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ketel Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cavan Biggio is retired to lead off the 5th. Bobby Dahlbeck stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And no one will track it down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Chapman has a play. And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
3-0 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
3-1 the count now. And the count will be full.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tommy La Stella is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mancini moving back, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Now batting, third baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. So now it's Mark Hanna as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, David Fletcher. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kenna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit to third. Chapman's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Popped him up. Kemp waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the third baseman,
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Mark Hanna. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line drive to left.
Peterson
has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Tony Kemp, and he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Sean Murphy. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fiers gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.